And stepping in for the Yankees,
Jacob Young. The right fielder, Jacob Young.
And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez getting to start at third, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35. Cody
And here comes Bellinger. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that will end the... Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Will Warren. What do we have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bellinger makes the grab.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
To the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when whips it to Mountcastle, and they get Ohtani for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Snell back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Stephen Kwan. And that is out of play. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Isaac Collins now at the plate. Tied him up inside with that one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there.
Now that's strike 3 and the bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And there's a foul ball.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. One up, one down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Rip to short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Will Smith at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one misses. Ball 1. Betts. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Soto gets under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Lindor throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in LA as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Now the 3rd baseman.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball. Inside.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger under this one. And the inning is over. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. Donovan, 28 years old, and he was born in Germany. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
Ball, one strike.
That one missed. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Fourth inning underway, no score. And a foul ball.
Ball one.
And he takes it himself for the out. Bellinger up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Slings to first, and Bellinger is out. And the Yankees back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and here is Francisco Lindor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Ohtani in the box, lays off for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second. There's one. And they turn the double play. Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Snell back to work. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Ball three.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run on base. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. And a sac bunt here. Lindor, that's one. Over to first, safe. And next for New York, Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1. Lindor to Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's Freddie Freeman. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off down the right side. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And a base hit on the line. Freeman headed for third. The relay throw. The tag. And he's out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's the third baseman. And he's already singled in this game. Strike one.
0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. And a pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Adley Rutschman.
That's a
and
ball.
delivers outside. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And up next for New York, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full.
2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Line drive and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside. And that is ball 1. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but, man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Lindor swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Double steal. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now. This to third. Fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back at the plate. Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
And that's in there at the knees.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible.
Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Geraldo Perdomo stepping in now for the Yankees. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see.
Bellinger goes. Pitch is low. Go to second. Out there. And the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Juan Soto. So a lefty out of the pen. Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ramirez. They get the out on Soto. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Donovan. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate.
Comes up empty. I'll tell you what, He's
No ball.
embarrassed right
Strike.
now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the eighth. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Perdomo. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 47.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Late swing, fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Caballero.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. On to the bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. New pitcher now, Fernando Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Fernando.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it across, and Hernandez is out. Now the third baseman is singled, and he is flied to left. That's out to center field. Bellinger in position, drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul straight back. And ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We go to the 9th, and now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Ferrer back to work. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Freeman steps on first for the out. Brendan Donovan digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. It gets down, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out. And that back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
In the air, left side. Collins. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mountcastle first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Cruz is just 1 strike away. Fastball is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.